Namaste one and all. So in the previous videos, we came to know that a neutral body can be charged either by adding negative charges or by removing the negative charges. The methods of charging also we have come to know that they are friction or by induction or by contact. So in case of contact, when the size of the two conducting spheres are same and when we bring them into contact, what happens is charge redistribution takes place until both the spheres will be having equal amount of charges. So when we remove that contact, each sphere will be having equal number of charges on them. So that is called as charge redistribution. So let us look over here. If we consider there are two spheres, this is sphere 1 and this is sphere 2, which are of same size. Same size means of same radius. So if you look over here, there is one positive charge and two negative charges, whereas here in the second sphere there is only one positive charge. So when we bring them into contact, what happens is, so charge redistribution takes place in such a way that both of them should be having equal potential. So here what happens, negative charges jumps to the second sphere. Now both of them is having one positive charge and one negative charge. So the potential of both the spheres are same. So this is called as charge redistribution. This occurs only when both the spheres are of same size. So let us consider an example over here. When two metallic spheres identical in size are made to contact, charge redistribution takes place among them. So let us consider two spheres. That the sphere 1 will be having charge q1 and the sphere 2 will be having a charge q2. When we bring them into contact, so what happens is charge redistribution takes place in such a way that when we remove this, each will be having q1 plus q2 by 2, q1 plus q2 by 2. So this is the charge redistribution. So let us consider another example of charge redistribution. So here that asking you to find the final charge on metallic spheres A, B, C and D. All of the spheres are of same size. Initially the charge on each sphere is given by A is equal to 10 coulombs, B is equal to 6 plus 6 coulombs, C is equal to minus 20 coulombs and D is equal to plus 5 coulomb. So for the first time A is being contacted with B then removed, then B is contacted with C then removed and C is contacted with D and then removed. So then finally what is the charge on A, B, C and D? So the solution is at the initial state these are the charges. On A it is plus 10, B is plus 6 and C is minus 20 and D is equal to plus 5 coulomb. So when A is made in contact with B, already you know that charge redistribution takes place until both of them will be having equal potential. Then the final charge on each sphere would be q1 plus q2 by 2. So that is 10 plus 6. So that would be 10 plus 6 by 10 plus 6 by 2. So what happens is, so in both of them it would be 8. So we'll be having 10 plus 6 by 2. So there is nothing but 16 divided by 2. So which will be equal to 8. So we'll be having plus 8 coulomb on this and plus 8 coulomb on B. So next B is being made in contact with C. So what happens here is, now B and C are made into contact. So on B it is 8, on C it is minus 20. So the final charge on B and C would be 8 minus 20 divided by 2. So that would be minus 12 divided by 2. So that would be minus 6. So your B and C will be having minus 6 coulombs of charge. So look over here. So it is having minus 6 coulomb of charge. So now C and D is made into contact. So C is having minus 6 and D is having plus 5. So when they are made into contact, so that would be minus 1 by 2, which is equal to minus 0.5 coulomb of charge will be present on C and D. So minus 5.5 charge is present on C and D. So what we need to remember over here is whenever charge redistribution takes place, it will be addition of charges of both surface divided by 2, that is q1 plus q2 by 2. So finally on A, B and C, so finally on A will be having plus 8 coulombs of charge. On B we would be having minus 6 coulombs of charge. On C we would be having minus 0.5 coulomb of charge, and on D again we will be having minus 0.5 coulombs of charge. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you have understood the concept. So to know whether you have understood the concepts better, you need to answer the quiz. The link for the quiz is given in the description below. After answering the quiz, you will be getting the result. So retake the quiz until you find that you have answered all the answers correctly and got the complete out of out results.